uh, you lost your father very young,
Hmm.
and you probably have no memory and no
No,
recollection of him.
zero.
But when you were growing up, did you feel the absence of a father figure in your life, or did you feel that your life was complete the way it was and yehi normal hai?
Of course, I felt like yahi normal hai, but the absence was felt because my mother was a father and a mother.
Yeah.
तो वो सिर्फ माँ की जो फंक्शंस या एक्शंस होते हैं वो सिर्फ उन पे फोकस नहीं कर सकती थी.
Yeah.
She had to balance both. So of course growing up I would be like it's so unfair कि मेरी सारी friends when I was a kid उस वक्त तो you know की sensibility इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं होती.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't I have a father to take care of things? You know, my mother was always stressed. Financial difficulties, first 15 years of our life, financially, बहुत मुश्किल थे. You know, we didn't have financial help from any side of the family.
Yeah.
My mother was struggling and trying to make ends meet. फिर but I was grateful कि मुझे education अच्छी इसलिए मिल गई because I got a scholarship.
Yeah.
Very 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 grateful कि मुझे grammar school में compassionate grounds पे scholarship मिल गई.
Right.
So at least my mother's dream of giving me and my brother a good education वो fulfill
हो गई.
अब education मिल रही है but rent, खाना, पीना and growing up I guess we did not have the highest quality foods in our household, but basic चीज़ें थी. You know, शायद हमें देसी मुर्गियाँ नहीं मिल रही थी उस तरह. But yeah, of course I used to feel कि अब्बू नहीं है, एक constant डर था अम्मी को. So I grew up with a sense of fear always.
Right.
कि हमारा दुनिया में कोई नहीं है. अच्छा, and I'm actively trying to change that. कि वो जो एक डर है ना कि इट्स अस अगेंस्ट द वर्ल्ड और दुनिया में कोई नहीं है, ओ भाई मतलब कि आपको चाहिए कोई नहीं. व्हेन यू हैव फेथ, व्हेन यू आर कनेक्टेड टू योर क्रिएटर, यू आर प्रोटेक्टेड. तो ये जो फियर होता है ना कि दुनिया में कोई नहीं है, ऑफ कोर्स इट्स एक्टिवली देयर. यू नीड फैमिली सपोर्ट, यू नीड you know, एक बाप का नाम आपसे अटैच्ड है, एक फादर फिगर टू फॉल बैक ऑन. बट वो फियर अब मैंने बहुत कम किया because I have myself, you know, and I've come a long way to get to that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's really interesting that you say so, because I feel that even in later years, women, they face the fear of loneliness, and especially women who are unmarried, and especially women who are divorced or separated or widowed, and you know, as you age, children have flown the nest and they're not around anymore, या जिनके नहीं हैं. There is that fear कि अच्छा भाई अब आगे जाके अकेले रह जाएंगे, उसका क्या होगा,
बुढ़ापे में कौन ख्याल रखेगा,
बुढ़ापे में कौन ख्याल कौन who is your companion for older age?
You yourself.
Do you ever ask yourself that question?
Of course.
Yeah.
Different phases आते हैं in your life where sometimes you feel very scared and fearful. Sometimes you feel बल्कि एक दिन में ही 5-6 different moods आ जाते हैं.
Yeah.
You're feeling scared, then you're feeling fine. You're feeling overwhelmed, you're nervous. So yeah, there are times when I'm like, oh my God, अगर मैंने अभी if I don't become a mother now, तो बाद में मेरे बच्चे फिर जो बड़े मतलब कि कौन मेरा ख्याल रखेगा when I'm older. But I think I have a lot more faith now, and I know that everything will happen in its time. What you sow, you shall reap. जो energy मैंने अपने अंदर बनाई है, accumulate की है, उसी कि I would say reciprocation में मुझे energy मिलेगी. I really believe in the law of attraction. I really believe in manifestation.
बिल्कुल.
I really believe कि आप जो visualize करेंगे, imagine करेंगे, वो reality बनता है आपकी. We are the co-creators. You know, I mean, of course, I believe in destiny कि आपकी जो किस्मत में है वो है, वो आपको मिलेगा. Nobody can keep that away from you. But अपनी मदद आप भी करनी है.
बिल्कुल.
So it's a balance between both.
So are you going with the flow now, or do you keep like checklist कि अब 30 पे ये करना है, 40 पे ये करना है, 50 पे ये करना है.
I've never kept a checklist ever in my life. And I think that people who do are very successful people also. Also इसलिए add कर रही हूँ because I mean दिखने को तो I think I should call myself successful.
Absolutely.
But for me, success is not monetary. कि आपने कितनी चीज़ें accumulate कर ली हैं या कितना पैसा कमा लिया है या कितनी projects कर लिए हैं, वो भी है success. But I think success is how happy you are in life.
Yeah.
You know, how peaceful you are in life, how many loving relationships you have in your life. So I feel very blessed. I'm at this point in my life, emotionally in the best place. I'm probably the happiest I've been.
Although you have been through a grueling surgery, I was like, oh my God, how did you do this? How did you pull this off? And this was an accident that happened 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Now, just take me through that accident again, because not many people know how life-threatening it was.
Yeah.
You were going from Karachi to Hyderabad for a shoot, right?
जो हाईवे है, सुपर हाईवे, कराची टू हैदराबाद वाली. अच्छा, वो शायद अब बेहतर बन गई हो रोड.
और ये 2016 की बात है.
15
की बात.
2015 की बात है. मेरी पहली फिल्म कराची से लाहौर रिलीज हुई थी अगस्त में, and I was flying high. I was at the peak, Bulbule was at its peak. My film of a Tutti Frutti गाना आया था.
Tutti Frutti, yeah.
And I was like, तो of course I feel कि नजर तो लगी. I believe in that. मतलब I believe कि आपको external energies affect करती हैं.
नजर तो बहुत है.
बिल्कुल.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this happened in December. असफर रहमान मेरे बहुत अच्छे दोस्त, मेरे कॉलीग हैं, उनके साथ में जा रही थी. और फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम मैं अपनी आई ऑलवेज कम इन माई कार विद माई ड्राइवर. जब से मैंने कराची आके अपनी गाड़ी खरीदी, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता पहली गाड़ी खरीदी, फिर ड्राइवर रखा. आई स्टिल डोंट ड्राइव, बाय द वे. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू ड्राइव.
You don't know how to drive.
ये बड़ी empowered woman.
That's okay.
Independent.
That's okay.
But I don't drive. So I told my driver कि अच्छा, me and Asfar, we haven't caught up in a while. 3 घंटे की ड्राइव है. तो मैंने अपनी गाड़ी ड्राइवर को असफर के घर पार्क करवाया. असफर की गाड़ी में शिफ्ट हुई उनके ड्राइवर के साथ, और मैंने कहा चलो हम चलते हैं टू हैदराबाद. And it was the launch of store. कपड़े नाम था. हाँ, और अनुषे भी जा रही थी. And I was in Asfar's car, and Asfar had a driver who was driving fast. And मैंने उनको रोका भी था. But मेरी gut instinct एक बहुत strong intuitive आवाज़ है मेरी अंदर की, जिसको मैं पूरी जिंदगी दबाती रही. And I guess you grow up not having faith in your own decisions, and it all comes from childhood traumas. Not feeling like you're worthy, not feeling good enough, not thinking कि आपकी आवाज़ matter करती है, आप important नहीं है, आपको कुछ नहीं पता. You don't know anything. So I never had faith in my own decisions and my own voice. So I was like, oh, ये मेरा वहम है, मेरा fear है. But when we got onto the highway, I had a vision कि accident होगा.
Really?
And I need to tell this guy to drive slowly. He was driving very fast.
And did you?
I did, multiple times.
And he never listened.
And he was laughing and he was saying, बाजी मेरा तो रोज का आना जाना है, तो मैं तो मुझे पता है, आप फिक्र ना करें. अच्छा, मैंने कहा ठीक है. लेकिन मेरी जो गलती मेरी थी वो ये थी कि मैंने पीछे, I was sitting at the back and I was not wearing a seat belt.
Right.
Seat belts are there for a reason. और अगर मैंने seat belt पहनी होती तो शायद मेरी एक भी इंजरी ना होती. It only happened, all my injuries happened because I wasn't wearing a seat belt.
Right.
So बहुत speed पे accident हुआ. एक broken patch था road में. There was a truck in front of us. वो आ गया सामने, यहाँ से आ रहा था, हम बहुत तेज थे. So इसने swerve करने की कोशिश की, यहाँ से एक truck लगा. So we were sandwiched between 2 trucks. And there were no, it's not like the Punjab motorway. I have to say it that whatever it is, roads in Punjab are so much better. You know, ये accident, मतलब motorway पे भी बहुत accidents होते हैं, वो और reasons होते हैं. But the road was very bad. It was broken. And ना उस साल उसी जगह पे 11 accidents हो चुके थे. December है ना, 12 months ke andar 11 accidents had happened in that spot.
And nobody had done anything about it.
No.